Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be this fun bright pastel design. So I'm starting with a bunch of pastel colors and I'm kind of sort of doing a rainbow-esque style. I did a pastel pink, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Kind of simple, a little bit obvious maybe, but I really wanted to keep with this very colorful pastel theme. So I'm just going to apply the colors onto the nails in order of how I mentioned them. Nothing too complicated. Honestly, this set was really simple, nothing too complicated about it, but I love the drama that the whole finished completed set has together. There's just something so impactful despite how simple it was. So I'm just applying the gels here, and while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna take a moment to mention again that I do plan on doing a giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers, which is something that's so wild to me. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but every day I'm inching closer and closer to that goal, and I want to do something amazing for all of the viewers and do some sort of giveaway. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be doing it yet. Still in the process of thinking about it, and we're still a little bit a ways from 1,000 subscribers. But if you do want to be able to participate in the giveaway and have a chance to win, make sure to subscribe so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I think most likely I'll probably do some sort of like gift card, like e-gift card for the winner to choose like whichever place they want a gift card to, and do something like that. I feel like that is just the most versatile and the most well, it's the easiest for me because I don't really have product or stuff to ship out to people. I also know that not everyone necessarily who watches my channel necessarily does nail stuff. Not everybody works with gels, so giving away nail products is maybe not the most versatile / desirable thing for most people, and I feel like just an online gift card to wherever the winner chooses is just the most, I guess it's just the most inclusive. That way, whoever wins, they can get like a gift card to wherever they want, and they're not limited. So again, if you are seeing this for the first time, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that we can reach that goal and do that giveaway. I'm super excited. And if you have any specific ideas about the giveaway, again, I'm very open to suggestions because I don't really have anything completely planned out yet. Let me know in the comments, and I will definitely take your suggestions into consideration. So now, after I did 2 coats for each of these gel polishes, these different colors over here, I am doing a matte top coat. I find that with pastels, sometimes the first layer is a little bit streaky because they're so white based, and doing a second layer definitely always fills in the gaps and makes everything just more saturated and a more cohesive, smooth color. And after they are matte top coated, we are going to go in with glitter. So like I said, this is a super easy design, and it's possible that you were able to tell that just from like the intro. This is really easy. It's literally just creating a bunch of different types of patterns. Well, it's really just 3 patterns that I kind of repeat a couple of times, and then just putting glitter on top of it. But the result is so impactful and so fun, and I was in the mood for something easy. So that's what I'm doing over here on this nail. I am doing just easy stripes, and I'm starting by doing like a thin stripe. I wasn't exactly sure how thick I wanted the stripes to be yet, so I'm just kind of playing around with it as I go and just kind of adjusting as I see fit. Again, this was a really simple design and a lot of fun. So initially I had actually planned on doing like each nail a single color, so like doing pink glitter on the pink nail, purple glitter on the purple nail, but then I decided it was going to look a little bit too flat, and maybe the design won't necessarily come together as one full piece because each nail will just kind of be a little bit too on its own. So I decided to mix up the colors, and I'm happy I did that because I love how bright and bold the different colors, like the glitters, are on top of contrasting colors. I think it was really, really cool. So on this nail over here, I'm just going to do a chevron pattern with purple, and I love purple and yellow together, so I really, really love how this one came out. I mean, I love how all the nails came out in the end. I think they're really cute, and all together as a set, they're just so dramatic. But there's something about purple and yellow. I just love that combo together, so I knew I needed to do that. When I was trying to like figure out which colors I was going to place together, this was the first one I knew I was going to do. I knew I was going to do some sort of version of purple and yellow together because it's so dramatic and such a cool contrasting design. So I'm just doing easy chevron over here, not too complicated. I found the best way for me to do it was to kind of like twist the nail around back and forth just to get the best angle. And even though they didn't come out like perfectly even, I love that it looks hand-drawn and it looks a little bit like crafty. I think that's what I really love about this whole set is all together when they are sitting next to each other, it almost looks like a crafts project that you might have done as a kid or something along those lines. It looks very childish and playful, but like in a really, really great way. Like I mean that in the best way possible. I love how it came out. I think that it really just adds so much fun, unique style to the design. I love the playfulness of this design, especially how it correlates with the colors. So over here, I'm doing a chevron nail again. I was actually supposed to be doing the green nail, but like I was gonna just go in order, but I had such a weird issue with the matte top coat. This matte top coat from Beetles is literally my favorite. It's so affordable and it's so good, and I've never had an issue with it before, but for some reason on the green nail, it just kept wrinkling and turning out a little weird, and I actually had to redo the green nail like 2 or 3 times. I forget, maybe like twice. I had to like redo it 2 more times to get it right. I don't know what was going on with the matte top coat. I don't know if maybe it just wasn't vibing well with the Apres gel that it was on top of, or if I was applying it too thickly, but honestly, like I've never had an issue with it before, so it was so random. I don't know why I had like trouble with it. But anyway, while I was redoing that a few times off camera, I decided to just proceed with the nail set. So I'm just doing the chevron again. And as you can see, I do the initial layer down first in like a bit of a thinner design, and then I add more gel and kind of perfect the shape of the chevron as I go. And I want to make sure that I have a lot of the gel before I apply, like before I spread the glitter on, so that there's a lot of place for the glitter to grip onto, because I don't want the glitter to be too thin and too little. Like I really want to have a lot of glitter and make it large and in charge, very impactful. That's the same reason why with the stripes, initially I was going to do thinner stripes, but then I realized that like once I put the glitter on, it would just be not as dramatic because there'd be less space for the glitter. So I decided to go with a thicker line. So as you can see here, same with the first nail that we did, just doing stripes downwards and going to kind of perfect the shape and the thickness as I go along. Again, I didn't want to make this too complicated, and there was something about just the slight unevenness of it that actually really made me love the design even more, to the point that like I didn't work too hard to actually perfect it. I could have, and initially I thought I was going to be really precise with it, but there was something so just, I keep using this word, but like playful and fun about it being like a little bit crooked that I really liked. It was a little bit charming to me. I thought it was a lot of fun. Again, kind of looks like a little crafts project, and I really love how it turned out. So finally, after struggling for a little bit with the matte top coat, again, I'm not really sure why I had that problem, but we pulled through, and I end up just doing this nail over here. You can see I actually did that first set of dots, and I realized that was like super crooked, and even though I like the playful design, it was just a little too crooked for me, because then it was just everything was off-centered, and I didn't really love that for the polka dot specifically, so I just wiped it off, did it again, not a problem, and just using a dotting tool here to place down the dots. Super easy. Again, this whole design was super easy, and that's what I love about it. I didn't really have time / mental effort. Like, you know, sometimes you just don't have the mental energy for complicated things, but I still wanted to create. I still wanted to do something fun. I was in the mood to do something. I just wasn't in the mood for too much precision, you know? And here is the final set. I love how it came out. It's so bold, it's so dramatic, it's just so cool, and I love it so much. Let me know what you think of this set down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!